Hey, what's up? Hey guys, so it is springtime here in Colorado, and for a lot of people that means a lot of respiratory issues, allergies, seasonal allergies, and I'm going to talk about my experience. I used to have a ton of allergies. I had allergies to mold, pollen, seasonal allergies, spring, fall, indoor allergies. I can remember when I was younger riding my motorcycle, and if it was springtime, I would just get hammered in the face with pollen, and by the time I got someplace, my face would just be puffy, my eyes would be bloodshot, my nose would be just completely congested or runny, with snot dripping out of it. I know, lovely, right? And I hated it. It was the worst. I would try and take Claritin or some other things, Benadryls type things, and it didn't work for me. Those were horrible things. They didn't work for me well at all. It ended up clogging up one nostril or the other. I couldn't stand it. It drove me crazy. So most of the time I just dealt with it. And I wish I knew this info sooner that I'm about to share with you so that I could have made better, so I could have breathed better, basically, right? So the first thing is there's a lot of things out there like expectorants, like eucalyptus essential oil, Old Buzz essential oil. That's a blend of a lot of breathing things. They've got like an inhaler, which is just essential oils kind of inhaler that will help you breathe. I've also used Paul Stamets Host Defense Breathe, which is a blend of, I believe it's like cordyceps, reishi, and maybe those are the main two. But anyways, that was really good. I like that. I also found that taking vitamin E really helped me. So I slowly worked up to about 400 to 800. And to this day, if I ever feel a little bit of sniffles or things that I'm not breathing clearly, then just a little bit of vitamin E helps. Another thing I've really found helps is taking enzymes, lots and lots of enzymes. Whether those are the chewable kind or a capsule, those are usually the only kind I took. So those things really helped, but this is the final tip. The thing that really, really made a significant difference was oil pulling. I've made videos about this before. I talked about it a bit before. I'm just going to tell you all about it if you're a first-time listener here. But yeah, so I take a little bit of coconut oil. It doesn't have to be coconut oil, but coconut oil is most common nowadays because it's good antibacterial, antiviral, antimicrobial. But yeah, take a teaspoon to a tablespoon, whatever feels comfortable in your mouth, and just kind of gently swish it around. I did that 20 minutes, 3 times a day. And I found it worked best before meals or before bed kind of deal. And for me personally, I did it 3 times a day, 20 minutes at a time. And for me, in 2 weeks exactly, I remember it so it was such a big impact on me. I remember it so clear. Like 2 weeks exactly, in the morning after my 20 minutes was up, I spit out the coconut oil. And my sinuses just like cleared up, and my breathing was so much better in so many ways. It was a shocker. I first heard about this through Bruce Fife, who has tons of books on coconut, and he runs a coconut research institute and speaks all over the world and stuff. And he actually lives in the Springs. If there's any of you guys that know next time when he's going to be speaking here in the Springs, definitely let me know, because I would love to go meet the guy. Anyways, but yeah, I thought it was like magic. I was so shocked that this resolved my issue. And it's a weird thing, right? You just move coconut oil in your mouth, and what the heck? Somehow it draws toxins out of your body or purifies your mouth, all these different things. I did more research on coconut oil and was astonished to find all these different health benefits that people have. Like apparently it has helped people with insomnia, people who couldn't sleep well. And there's people who you can actually mineralize your teeth. Right? Yeah, nobody ever heard of that stuff before, right? You remineralize your teeth. You go to the dentist all the time, and nobody ever told you that. You just got to see a dentist for your entire life, right? So, big shocker. But yeah, oil pulling. Basically, I kind of had sinusitis among my allergies as well. That's another thing listed for it. It's great for whitening your teeth. Yeah, man. I mean, I guess the basics of it is that your actual saliva has the compounds your teeth need to restore enamel and stuff. So instead of doing teeth whiteners that reduce enamel, just do oil pulling and increase your enamel, you know? Why not? So that's basically my experience. And to this day, I don't really have allergy problems, or if I start getting a little hint of it, if I just do a little bit of oil pulling here and there, then boom, I can kick it right out. Yeah, the other thing is make sure you spit it into the trash, because although coconut oil is beneficial for you if you eat it internally, which I think Bruce Fife suggests 3 to 4 tablespoons to slowly work up to daily as a good dose. If you do swallow the stuff that you've been using as an oil pulling thing, then guess what? You're not doing yourself any good, because all those things that it was being drawn out of your system are just going right back into your system. So spit it in the trash. Don't spit it down the drain, because you could end up clogging your drain. Nobody wants to call a plumber or get out the snake, you know, etc. But yeah, those are some of my favorite things. I'm so thankful to have found Bruce Fife and oil pulling, because a lot of, you know, you could spend like $1 on each cocoa pull oil pack or something like that. And it's just not necessary, because coconut oil is so inexpensive, and it's just, you know, there's always those models on Instagram with cocoa pull and stuff or whatever. And just anyways, yeah, I endorse getting some extra virgin coconut oil, cold pressed, expeller pressed, whatever, and use that. The truth is, it's an Ayurvedic practice from India, and you could use sunflower oil, safflower oil, olive oil, or anything else you had on hand that was a type of oil, and get these same kind of benefits, I believe. So yeah, go ahead, guys, and like, share, subscribe. Tell me about your experience if you found other supplements. Oh, I guess the last thing is Allergina makes a lot of different formulas for certain specific regions, and I do hear a lot of people have a lot of benefits from Allergina in the Four Corners region here in Colorado and stuff. It's region 6, I believe they call it. But you could check your local health store. They probably have an Allergina formula there for you. Another tidbit I guess I'll throw in here is that nettle could be very beneficial for overall breathing and anti-allergies and stuff. I like it personally as a tea. But yeah, guys, that's about all I wanted to share with you. Thanks for listening. And leave a comment below. Let me know what has helped you guys out.